Thanksgiving is the holiday that we should literally all love celebrating. I mean, it's literally filled with the 3 F's. Family, fun, and most importantly, food.
Did you really put family under food?
Bruh, yes. You're telling me if you had to open face slap your brother or sister for a full pie of pizza of whatever flavor you want, you're not at least thinking twice before you make that decision? That's what I thought. Hush that mouth. So, without further yap, let's get right into it. First thing I'm pretty sure is on everybody's mind when Thanksgiving comes around is the food. I mean, food is pretty much what brought this whole holiday together, and I'm pretty sure you know the history of Thanksgiving because literally it's covered in like every 5th grade class ever. And the thing about Thanksgiving too, especially with the food, is that there's literally a huge variety. Because you have so many people coming over, like I know people have cousins and family members coming from pretty much cross country or even outside the country to just celebrate Thanksgiving with them. There's an entire different culture of every type of food at Thanksgiving. These are just my top 3 picks of what I want to see on that Thanksgiving table this year, and let me know what you want to see on that Thanksgiving table too. Go to @SeanA.Ramos Twitter, and you can ping me on there, or I might make an Instagram post. You can let me know under there too. I don't know, just a shameless plug out the way. Now let's get it. And all I gotta say is, hey. Can I get to So yams are actually a go-to Thanksgiving food, not just because of them on their own, but what they go with. Like I'm telling you, yams are like the D-Wade to the LeBron that is turkey, green beans, and chicken. Like honestly, I remember one year accidentally mixing in my yams with my mac and cheese, and I'm not gonna lie, I looked at it and I was like, this looks nasty. And the thing is, my mom was like, wait, before you throw that plate out, try it, you might like it. And honestly, when mom's pulled out that try it, you might like it bar, yeah, you better try it or you're gonna get a butt whipping for wasting food. But I'm not gonna lie, I took a bite of it. Absolutely amazing. I didn't even know a combo like that could be great, but that literally solidifies the fact that yams are just a goated Thanksgiving food. If you don't have yams on your Thanksgiving table, what are we doing? And Fetty Wap made a whole banger about yams, bro. Like, what? Thing is, I remember walking out in public and going to the store beforehand and literally hearing people say, can I get to the yams? Like, bro, if you don't think yams are just absolutely the #1 Thanksgiving food, that's reasonable, because I got 2 more picks. Let's go. Next up, cornbread. See, the thing for me with cornbread is that it literally just tastes better on Thanksgiving. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The thing with cornbread is on every other day of the year that cornbread gets made, it tastes good, but not as heavenly as when it's on the day of Thanksgiving. I don't know what it is. There's something about, oh. We're good. And it's something about the way my grandma, not yours, mine by the way, makes it on Thanksgiving that just absolutely caters to the complexity and the specificity of my taste buds and how each region must be completely catered in order to have an amazing dining and eating experience on this very holiday.
Yo, can you back up?
Oh, fuck, I got a little too close. I also feel like cornbread has what I'm patenting and calling the yam effect, which means like if you have cornbread on your plate, it's guaranteed to go with almost everything on there. And if you still don't think cornbread is the #1 Thanksgiving food, that's why we got one more. Now, me personally, this is my favorite Thanksgiving food, and to all my brothers and sisters out there, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm gonna say. The one, the only, the absolute GOAT, macaroni and cheese. But not none of that Kraft, or that Annie's, or that Velveeta. Not on Thanksgiving. I'm talking about that baked breadcrumb mac and cheese. Oh my God, I could mess that up right now. I dropped the mic. Realistically, if you pull up with like Kraft mac and cheese to the Thanksgiving dinner, I'm probably gonna still eat it anyway because I'm big as hell. When it comes to that mac and cheese, I think it's mostly just the intricate recipe that probably makes it like the absolute best. Like you have to add the right amount of like whipping cream, you have to add the right amount of like cheese, right amount of noodles, all that other stuff that you have to bake it at a certain temperature for a certain amount of time. I'm pretty much just describing a recipe, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, if one thing goes wrong with that, the whole dish is cooked. Like, not cooked good, cooked bad. That is literally the one item that you need to get right on Thanksgiving, or I feel like it has the potential to mess up the whole Thanksgiving. Now, I know, that's crazy, but I do feel like, dang, like, if the mac and cheese not hitting, is Thanksgiving really worth bragging about? Like, it's also the fact that I know some of y'all are gonna pull up to Auntie's house just for a plate of that mac and cheese and then dip. Like, I'm not gonna judge though. I'm not gonna judge. Like, get y'all plates. Next thing I have is Thanksgiving dinner table discussions. Ooh. The funniest part about that though is that once someone decides the topic, it's literally bound to be like a Super Smash Bros type fight at the Thanksgiving table. No one can ever agree on one singular thing, especially politics. When I tell you that everyone in that room erupted like it was a straight debate, bro, you'd think the president himself actually walked through the door.
I heard Thanksgiving was down the hall and to the left. Can I join?
No! And I'm not gonna lie, it's so funny too, because it's like Thanksgiving literally falls like post-election, and especially the years where America decides like a new president. Bro, the Thanksgiving dining room be getting so loud that it literally sounds like a Playboy Cardi concert. I bet the decibels probably match up too. It's literally just either everybody celebrating that the candidate that they wanted to win won, or them bashing the one that did win and saying everything that they're gonna do wrong. Bonus points if people at the table disagree, because that in itself is going to be a whole debate. Like I said earlier, grab your Pro or GameCube controller because it will be a Super Smash Bros. Debate, and it is on Final Destination 3 stock, so ready up, bro. Well, honestly, I think that might be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and make sure you go check out the... Have I been to Home Depot this whole time?
Let us in.
What do you mean let you in? Who camps out at Home Depot for Black Friday? Wait, I was joking. Yo, yes. Black Friday. Capitalism's most amazing dream and the workforce's worst nightmare. I had some really comp Black Fridays as a kid, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I remember one time we actually pulled up to Walmart and got 5 TVs for like $400, and they were all 4K UHDs. I'm not even lying, honestly. And anyone who's into gaming or tech or anything electronic related knows that this is the day you want to buy them. Like, Black Friday 2016, when the PS4 dropped, had to be absolute pandemonium. There had to have been people who genuinely got injured getting trampled in Walmart's, Targets, and Best Buys. There's absolutely no way. It's like all that to get to the back of the tech department and find out that they were sold out. I was so mad. Oh my goodness. Now that I think about it, I actually got my first iPhone on Black Friday. See, my parents used to give us those catalogs that they would release that showed all of their products that would come out for Black Friday, and me and my sister would circle whatever we wanted in that catalog. And I'm not gonna lie, my parents were actually kind of smart with that, because most of the times that we pulled up, the stuff was sold out. But listen, I remember one time deciding, you know what, I'm gonna throw this shot up, this full court Curry, just throwing it, and circled an iPhone. And my dad said, if we find it, you can get it. So that's exactly what we did. Green Giant. So we get to the Walmart, and I take the catalog and sprint to the back in tech. And thankfully they had one iPhone 6s space gray, exactly what I wanted. I was really the coolest kid in school after that break too, bro, because this is when the 6s first dropped too. Oh my god. But another thing too that I remember getting a lot on Black Friday was a lot of DS games. Now, I was an avid DS player. I had the DS Lite, the DSi XL, and a DSi. Yes. So I got a lot of DS games. I got the Sonic Classic Collection, I got Yoshi's Island DS, I even got New Super Mario Brothers all on Black Friday. We even went away, like out of state for Thanksgiving one year, and we still hit up mad malls and stores. We don't play about Black Friday, bro. Honestly, because of that, I consider Black Friday in and of a holiday of itself, but that's just me and my family. I don't know how yours operates, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Thank you so much for joining me on this Thanksgiving and donating your time to listening to me yap about Thanksgiving foods and Black Friday. I just smacked the mic. My fault. Do y'all guys like the turkey and the gift things? I did a little decoration in the background in case you didn't know. But honestly, I really hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving, and make sure to check me out on all my other socials that are going to be linked in the description as well as on screen after this. And yeah, thanks for sticking around. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you later. Adios.